Good morning, YouTube. There is something in my eyes, so if I start randomly watering, that is why. I'm not emotional, I promise. It is Sunday and, oh my gosh, is this gonna run? Is it gonna run? I don't know. Okay, so it is Sunday and I feel like I haven't picked up this vlogging camera in so long, but let me tell you about my current situation. So I am here in Houston, and if you are not aware, do not have access to the news, aka live under a rock, Hurricane Harvey is upon us and it is going in. Let me show you the warnings that I've been getting on my phone. All right, so it's 10:51 currently. We got a flood watch until 1:30 and a tornado warning until 11:15. Badly. I keep getting text messages from everyone. Everyone's been so sweet and nice, making sure that I'm okay, checking up on me all the time. I am fine, and I pray that I will continue to stay this way. Oge is actually in Minnesota for work. He was supposed to be flying back to Houston today, but I don't think that's gonna happen because of the weather. But he will be back either Monday or Tuesday of this coming week. I was able to do fasted cardio this morning, and then after cardio I did my plyometrics, so I got that out of the way. It's, like I said, almost 11 right now and I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I'm going to do that. Since they are advising everyone to kind of stay indoors unless necessary, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna be kind of productive. Yesterday was a little bit of the same situation, but we definitely did not have as much flooding or raining yesterday. So we'll see what today brings. I'm hoping for the best. Prepping for this was kind of crazy. Like, I think it started around Wednesday or Thursday. People were literally fighting over water in the grocery store. I went to Costco. Costco was completely out of water, but I have everything here. I'm stocked up on all my foods, got all of my water, and I need to meal prep. So I will show you guys what I end up doing for that meal prep. Honestly, it's nothing that you haven't seen before, but I do feel like vlogging today, and I haven't in a while, so I'm not sure how long this vlog will be or how interesting this vlog will be, but I know that I just want to film for you guys. I'm about to eat breakfast right now, and then I'm gonna prep my foods. Yesterday, I got a little bored because I was just chilling here after I worked out, and I really just want to decorate for fall. Now, y'all know how much I love fall if you know me, so I have a few decorations that I kind of reuse every year, so I picked out some of those and put those out, but I feel like I kind of want new decorations and I need more decorations. So, all right, so as you can see, I put my little pumpkin and my fall leaves by my TV, and I got a pumpkin down there and my little fall pillow that I got from like Walgreens, I think, for like $7 last year. And then I have my little scarecrow guy up there. So Annalise and I love fall, and we have decided that whenever she gets back from San Antonio and it stops the craziness with the weather, we are going to go fall decor shopping. So I will definitely be bringing you guys along with us for that. I love fall. It is my favorite season. As you can tell, I'm so excited for it. We're not even out of August yet, but as soon as September hits, it's basically free game, so I'm only a couple days early, okay? So anyway, I'm gonna get this day started. I hope it's not too boring for you guys. I hope that I can get some content in there, but this is probably gonna be a pretty short vlog. I do apologize. All right, bye guys. On the ground, I raise my head, listen to the sound. I'm happy with what I have found. Just breathe, just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. So every morning I take a shot of apple cider vinegar. It usually consists of 2 tablespoons of the raw, unfiltered, unpasteurized apple cider vinegar, and then I will combine it with either water or some type of diet soda or something to kind of kill the flavor. I love what apple cider vinegar does for my body. I feel like it helps me with, sorry, that is my oatmeal. I feel like it helps me with my cravings, and it also helps with complexion. Like, I feel like ever since I started drinking this stuff, my skin has become a lot clearer and softer. So I'm an advocate. It also does have a lot of other health benefits. If you just look them up, you can definitely Google them, and yeah. It always has this like stuff that sits at the bottom. So I shake it up. 1, 2. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this diet ginger ale in there. You have to watch the sodium, but I am still allowed to have diet sodas per Brittany. So I think we're cutting these out maybe like 4 weeks leading up to the competition. I am currently 6 weeks out. As of yesterday, 6 weeks out. So I think I have 2 more weeks of diet soda. So I am going to put a little bit of this in here. Not a lot, just enough to kill the flavor. Half a cup of my gluten-free rolled oats, along with 1 cup of egg whites and like half a cup or so of spinach. For my oats, I just like to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on there for flavor, and cinnamon is also very good for your metabolism. And then I put a little bit of this on here. This will not be cut until 4 weeks. This sugar-free, 0-calorie, gluten-free pancake syrup from Walden Farms. It is my favorite. I've tried the maple one, but I'm just not a fan. I like the pancake syrup better. And that's it, we're good. I decided to put my ground turkey on the stove, but I'm just gonna let that sit and simmer. I do like to season my protein after it's already cooked. This is something that I kind of just picked up on with all of the prepping that I've been doing. I feel like you taste the flavor more once everything is like all said and done. So the chicken is not quite done. You can still see a little bit of pink in there, but it is pretty much done. So I'm gonna go get my seasonings. Tony's salt-free seasoning, garlic powder, Himalayan pink salt. Those are my go-to seasonings. All right, so my chicken is all cooled off and ready to be put into a Tupperware container. I have already prepped my pan. I'm going to be making about 4 fillets of halibut for this week. And yeah, so I'm gonna put all this stuff away now. Hey guys, so I am back. It is a few hours later. I was just catching up on some stuff for work and just keeping an eye on the news. It looks like a lot of the surrounding areas in Houston look really, really bad, but luckily in my area, we're all good. Like I can see the main street from where I'm located in my apartment and it looks clear. Outside in the surrounding areas of the actual complex are all good. We still have electricity, we still have running water, so I'm just hoping that this will all pan out really well. So what I'm gonna do right now is prep my fish. It's already defrosted, the oven just went off, so it is ready to go in, so I will do that right now, and then get back to chilling. It is such a lazy day, but I'm still making it a productive day. So here is my pan that I'm going to use. I always cover it with a little bit of foil and then spray the coconut oil spray on here. I'm about to use the same seasonings that I used for my chicken, so the Tony's. You know what? I really want to try the Flavor God seasonings. Also, even though this is like good for you, you still gotta be careful with this. This can get really strong really fast. And then of course my garlic powder. So yeah, like I said, I feel like I'm just a really impatient person in general, so waiting for something to ship to me, I'd rather just go and pick it up in the store. But that's just me. So I really do want to try Flavor God. An additional ingredient is thyme. Anyway, so we'll do about like 20 minutes or so in the oven, and then I will check on it and see how it looks. I'm gonna go back to chilling and trying to be productive, which is why I'm trying to get as much done for work that I can today so that I can kind of evenly plan out the rest of the week, including editing this video and getting it up to you guys at a timely manner. All right guys, so it is currently 1:24 in the afternoon. I'm about to have my second meal of the day, which I guess would be equivalent to my lunch. All right, so I already have my cup of green beans here. It's probably a little bit more than a cup, but it is okay. So these are just regular steamed green beans. There's no seasoning on them. And then I have the chicken here that I made earlier. And I'm gonna have 4 ounces of this. So I just made sure that I cleared my scale. Just touching all of it, and I can do that because I'm the only person that's eating this. To all you germaphobes out there. But trust me, I get it because I am a germaphobe with a little splash of OCD, or a huge splash of OCD actually. So this is good. I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator. Something's going off. Flash flood warning in this area until 7:15 p.m. What are you gonna do? I'm safe, I have food, I have water, we cannot complain. Oge is actually going to be in Dallas, so he's gonna stay with Tyler and Francis for a couple days, until his flight is able to fly back to Houston. So I have like a little bit of FOMO, wishing I was up there. They actually invited me to go up there on Friday, and of course I wanted to. I had like 2 cases that I had to go into for work and just a lot of like unknowns, and I just wasn't sure how serious he would get in this area. It normally doesn't get terrible. I've been living in this area right now, like even though it's a new apartment, but been living in this area for the past like 2 years in Houston, and I mean I haven't really seen anything like catastrophic happen. I know that for sure, like along the Gulf Coast and like areas that are like by bodies of water. And I mean a little piece of me just wanted to stay home because I feel like I've been traveling so often, and just being able to like be home and have everything, it is honestly like a little sense of relief. Everyone that has reached out to me has been so gracious and extending invitations for me to come stay with them. Like it means so much. And I feel like in situations like this is like when you realize like who your true friends are, who stays in communication with you and things like that. So it really did mean a lot, but I'm gonna stick it out. I think everything's gonna be fine. A little bit of FOMO, but it's okay. So I have my 4 ounces of my lean ground chicken, and then a little bit over a cup of steamed green beans. Since I didn't have any seasoning on my green beans, I take a little bit of this salt-free seasoning for my Tony's, and then I sprinkle a little bit of that over it just to give it flavor. And then also the red stuff that you're seeing, it is 1 tablespoon of picante sauce. Now, when looking at different salsas, oh my god, I'm gonna start coughing again because this stupid seasoning. I always make sure to look at sodium and sugar, and this particular salsa does not have any sugar, and it is moderate in sodium. I think it's about 220 milligrams for 2 tablespoons. So I try to use this sparingly and in moderation, but it gives it a little bit of flavor and helps it go down the hatch a little bit easier. So this is meal 2. Hey guys, so it is now 4:04 in the afternoon, and I've literally just been sitting here in my living room watching Netflix for the past 2 hours and keeping my eye on the storm. I've just been seeing all of like the videos and the pictures that people are posting on Snapchat and like Insta story and stuff like that. And like it's crazy because like my favorite park, Buffalo Bayou, is literally underwater. I have videos that I've posted in the past with Brenda, Annalise, like all my friends that came into town for my past birthday, like riding bikes at Buffalo Bayou, and it is all submerged underwater. It is so crazy looking at downtown and like looking at the different exits that are underwater, like coming off the freeways. It is very saddening, and there are so many people that are dealing with losses of their homes, their properties, even loved ones. Like it is seriously such a sad time. This is the first hurricane that I've ever been through, and I just don't even know what to expect. Thankfully, I just received an email from my apartment, and they said that like no power outages, no flooding has been reported, all of the surrounding area is good. for now, so that's comforting to hear for sure. But it's just crazy seeing how the rest of the city is kind of dealing with this, and I'm just hoping and praying for the absolute best. School has been canceled for the independent school districts here in Houston until September 5th, which is like a whole week off, which is crazy. But yeah, like I said, just hoping for the best. Time for me to have my third meal, which will consist of turkey, green beans, and rice. It's 1/3 cup of jasmine rice. I will be back again for dinner. Hello again. 5:50 in the afternoon. I feel like this vlog is mostly about me eating food and Hurricane Harvey. It is 5 ounces of cod. I will show you the kind that I get. I know there's a lot of like hype behind what kind of fish to buy to make sure like the source that the fish is coming from, stuff like that. So I always try to get the wild caught. I got this from Costco. I do not know how much this is, but it comes with about maybe like 7 individually wrapped cods. So this is what I use. This is my go-to. That is what I'm about to eat right now, along with 4 ounces of a salad mix. I'm gonna put a little bit of my Walden Farm dressing on top of it instead of the light Italian that is recommended. There are less calories in the Walden Farm Chipotle Ranch dressing, and it's gluten-free and all of that good stuff. So this is the dressing that I like to use. You can see here, calorie-free, all free of those items listed. So in 2 tablespoons, 0 grams of fat, 0 grams of carbs, no protein, 260 of sodium, but hey. Actually, what I'm gonna do is compare this to the light Italian ranch dressing. The Wishbone light, half the calories and fat Italian dressing. When comparing it to the Walden Farms, let's see, okay, so in 2 tablespoons you get 2.5 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbs, sodium's a little bit higher, calories are obviously comparing 0 to 40. So this is why I like Walden Farms, and it tastes really, really good too. I don't know if you guys have been to Salata, but Salata has Chipotle ranch dressing, and I remember I only tried it because it was the lowest amount of calories in a ladle. So I tried it and it was super good, and this I think is really comparable to it. So to add a little volume to my meal, I like to put in mini cucumbers that I found at Costco, and they come in this bag. They're really good for snacking. They're really low in calories, and I don't know, I really like cucumbers. I'm a huge fan of pickles. Still allowed to have pickles at this point in my prep. I don't know, I just haven't really wanted that much sodium. I like sticking to these. They're great on the go, and obviously really convenient to just add into your salad. And I am literally gonna measure out 2 tablespoons. Okay, so final touch, crushed black pepper. All right, back again. It is now 6:52, and I'm about to have my 5th meal of the day, which consists of my protein. So this is my Formula 1 by First Form in the flavor chocolate milkshake. If you are interested in any of the First Form supplements, I will link on Elisa's Instagram down below right here. She is a First Form Legionnaire, so be sure to DM her if you are interested in any of the First Form products and are interested in free shipping. Hey guys, good morning. It is the next day. I'm so sorry that I did not close out the vlog yesterday, but I figured I would check in and kind of do so now. But before I say anything, just a little bit of an update on Hurricane Harvey. We got a lot of rain and wind last night, so on top of the flooding that already existed Saturday and Sunday, we now have even more flooding because it is continuously just raining. Like, I woke up this morning around like 7 o'clock or so, and I went to the gym downstairs in my apartment, and I was able to do my 55 minutes of my fasted cardio and then even incorporate my leg day lift. And throughout that entire time, it was just raining and raining and raining. And then my phone right now, we are in, or this area is in a flood watch warning for the next like 3 hours or so. I'm pretty sure all of the stores around me are now closed. It only makes sense. How I've kind of been keeping up with this whole thing is the Snapchat maps. So I guess I can show you guys if you ever run into a situation like this. People are kind of displaced and some people have evacuated and they just want to know like how their neighborhoods are looking and stuff like that. And this is what I use. Okay, so I'm on the Snapchat app right now, and but you're able to like zoom in to different areas in the city, and wherever there's a blue, you can see snaps. So you can get updates, and wherever it's red, that means there's a lot of snap activity going on. I could just hear the rain just coming down. You can see that is downtown, and it is completely flooded. Like, that is all covered in water. Look at this dog. It's honestly the saddest thing, guys. Like, my favorite areas in Houston, like the favorite places for like me and my friends to go, let's see, Buffalo Bayou, Allen Parkway, like this whole area right here. Like, this is where we went and rode bikes for my birthday. I don't know if you guys remember that vlog, but we all went bike riding, me and my girlfriends, and now the same places that we were admiring for being so pretty are underwater. Like, literally, that is a park that we walk and run in and all of that stuff. I'm not from Houston, but I feel like I've developed a love for this city in my heart already, living here for 2 years, and it is heartbreaking seeing all of these amazing places just completely submerged underwater. That is 2 hours ago in Memorial Park. You can literally go anywhere in the world. What's going on in Africa, see what they're doing in Greece, Bosnia. So yeah, even though it's like a fun thing that Snapchat kind of added, I think that it's a great tool for situations like this because it allows you to kind of see your surrounding areas without actually having to get out there in the elements and see how everything is going. So it looks like at least 90% of the city is completely shut down. And the issue is that it's not really like the strong winds and things like that that are getting the best of us. It is the flooding. It floods so easily in Houston. And the fact that this is happening over the course of like 5 or 6 days is insane. Like, we already have so much water that needs to be drained. That water is only collecting and adding up. So I will continue to keep you guys posted. As for the vlog itself, I am going to end it here. I've never lived through one of these before. This is definitely a first time thing for me, and it is very, very saddening. I'm just feeling very blessed and very, very happy to be in the situation that I'm in right now, where I'm able to have electricity and running water and food. I am a little bit nervous because I feel like I have enough food to sustain throughout the week, but like as soon as we hit the weekend, I'm getting a little concerned that I may run out of like veggies and stuff, but hopefully this will all subside by Thursday, the latest Friday, so we will see. There wasn't really much that I had in this vlog besides kind of like my lazy day, what I eat in a day, follow me around my apartment for 24 hours type of situation. Nonetheless, I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I will be vlogging again this week later on because I have posing practice, like I said, that was postponed until this weekend. So I'll take you guys along with me there, and then hopefully I'll get to incorporate my fall decor shopping with Annalise in the next one as well. So until next time, I will see you guys later, and stay safe if you are in Houston. Bye guys.